Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Curator6 and we have today a demo version of Amsterdam 1666. This is an upcoming game made from the creators of the first Assassin's Creed. This is a lore-based prologue that we will be playing through today. So we'll try to experience as much as possible. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and drop all the fancy things down below. We stream live on Twitch 3 times a week. If you want, join me over there and join in on the chaos. I love doing horror-based demo games as well as any other games that might be interesting. So check us out on Discord and over on Twitch. And for now, let's get to the gameplay. All right. See, autosave. This game has an autosave. All right, cool. Welcome to the beginning of Amsterdam 1666. I did not read all of that shit. So, full transparency, I did play through this demo once before when the demo was first released, but I wasn't streaming at the time, so decided to do it again. So we will make it a whole new save. Kitties. Were you floating? Yeah, we're floating. Okay, welcome to an adventure. Big experience is production of planchette digital game. Still a work in progress. It will change, evolve, and grow over time. We know the destination and the trust will help us with it. Our work is inspired by 17th century Dutch culture, among other things. Okay. Crafted with love by a small group of artisans. Yep. Music composed by Joran. Players have given their voices and souls to the characters you're about to discover. Alright. Welcome to the sacred. Okay. Moved a little bit too fast. Welcome to your commencement ceremony. Okay, choose a cat as the Bader's in? Bowser's in? All this spirit. Whisper across the void like the otherworld. Spirit would. Next one. The night. The strands is straight and strong. Eyes shine with courage and virtue. Falls to mind the night. Call to mind the night. Suggest the night. The page. Compelled to hear out into the world. Oh, compelled to head out into the world. With pride and joy, aims to learn and grow, for only through the journey may it reach its full potential. Child radiates innocence, a powerful urge to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and cranny with an open heart. The alchemist, connected to the elements, in tune with the constant change of the world, transmutation of crude to noble, and the pursuit of wisdom and its sole purpose. The guardian, stand and be true, to rise against the tide, stalwart in the face of challenges, and holding strong to its duties. The wilding, sounds of rain and wind and foliage, smells of soil and trees, away from the world of man. A heart beats as one with the natural order. The dreamer dances on the swirls and twirls of otherworldly currents, going down an ever-changing path that nobody else can understand. The hermit, its gaze reflects through the roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. Alright, and then we're back. So just for my general playstyle, I'm probably just going to go with the knight. Oh, that was an alright transition.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, the room must be clear. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Alright, let's look around this first floor before we go join the professor.
You might very well appreciate this.
Yeah, we'll get to that spot, Professor. I want to look around first. So, I don't know too much about, like, per se, Dutch mythology and mythos. So this will actually be very interesting.
Please join me.
Would make me wonder how truthful they are to the original source material that they would pull from. Obviously, you know, from what we're talking about, we're looking at like witches and occultism, which does kind of reign a little bit into my territory as things I like, such as like Lovecraftian lore and other occult things. But as far as like Dutch specifically, okay, I think think that's all the way around. Yeah, so we'll just take these stairs and head up. But as far as the Dutch specifically, I'm not 100% sure on. So this will be very interesting.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter you gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
Okay.
I was devastated.
Small W. I like when games do this. Instead of you trying to keep pace with an NPC, they either make the NPC keep pace with you, or in some instances they give like a way for you to lock onto the NPC.
Not much more. He is a very
So,
private person, as you know.
although in this instance, brother, I can only assume where your desk is at. So let's just pray we're going to the right area. Of
Let's
course.
see that intriguing letter.
First time I saw it. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and then there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zendavese tribe.
Then
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zendavise's protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Brother, you never heard of the Dewey Decimal System? Alright, let's see. Ancient Forgotten Civilizations, Mythology, Rituals, and Religion. Or actually, let's just read through all of them. Section 1, Archaeology and Prehistory. Section 2, Ancient and Forgotten Civilizations. Section 3, Mythology, Rituals, and Religion. Section 4, History of Science and Technology. Section 5, Botany and Nature History. Section 6, Ancient Writing Systems and Languages. Section 7, Philosophy, Psychology, and Parapsychology. Section 8, Mysticism, Esotericism. Yeah, let's go with that. And Divination. Section 9, Astronomy and Navigation. Section 10, Ritual Objects, Artifacts, and Tools. Section 11, Demonology and the Arts of the Occult. Section 12, Alchemy and Hermetic Philosophy. Section 13, Cult and Hidden Societies. Section 14, The Dutch Golden Age of Influence of Rembrandt. Section 15, Romanticism in the Art and Literature. Romanticism in Art and Literature. Section 16, Symbolism and Realism in the 19th Century. Section 17, Anthropology and Ethology. Section 18, Heresy, Witchcraft, and Medieval Imagination. Section 19, Chaos and Creation. Section 20, Good, Evil, and Human Nature. Well, since we're dealing with a writing, I would say we either need ancient writing in Section 6, but since we've brought up Rembrandt before, we might also check Section 14 as well. So that's 1, that's 10, 6 is over here.
Have a look in the ancient writing system section.
Ancient writing systems. Well, that was supposed to be Section 6, right? Ancient writing systems, yeah. Okay. So let's do. Yeah, let's just go with 14 over here.
Have you checked the ancient writing system section? The library's registry might help. It's right there in the center.
Yeah, I already did. Well, I didn't check this row back here. Okay. Wait. Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's probably our best.
Of course, I went to the wrong fucking section. I can read. There we go. Alright, well, I assume this is what we're looking for.
What did you find?
Protected Zendara's information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a Hipparchus?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child, but I don't think it has anything to do.
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Okay, real quick.
Doesn't hurt to try.
I'll let this play out, because I know, because I don't want to miss anything. I hate that trope, though.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Could it be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand. This is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look.
This was his whole grand design, but he couldn't just flat out tell them, oh, hey, Uh, but going back to what I was saying.
Donate a bust of Rembrandt to the school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Yeah.
If Aaron did leave us something,
I kind of hate that trope that they do, where it's like, oh, my father, mother, brother, significant other, whoever the fuck, there's something that we can only do with this. However, we need XYZ in order to be able to read it. Oh, the key to read XYZ is something unremarkable. Oh, well, were you given anything? I mean, just this small little pendant, but that couldn't possibly be it. It's like, you literally just said it was unremarkable. That'd be the first thing I'd fucking grab. Like... Okay, hidden note. Cleo, you're close. This text is from an old acquaintance. I trust you will know what to do. Well, apparently not if you never told us. The fuck do you mean press up to move faster? You mean fucking shift?
come now, show me what you have found.
I thought there was a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from
So you couldn't read the first letter, but you can read this one even though they use the same...
Blood
Okay.
from a lifeline.
I get it, we gotta move the plot along, but also at the same time, like...
set the arm. Aim it at the left.
Cleo, if you're reading this, it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry, it's yours, Cleo, and you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
Yeah.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is. Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful,
That's how
always
you know we're
surprised by
fucking
life.
way back when
From
we
the
got
very
smoking
beginning,
going on
it
in the
felt as
hotel
though she
lobby.
already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated. Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love.
The power of boners. That's what that is.
I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even. As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, ma belle, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
This is the fucking walk to the goddamn room?
The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess. Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling.
Okay, so we got a tapestry. 4 candles. Also set a shelf. Okay, I guess I...
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They had been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom. When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
So wait, if that was a bathroom and the door was right by the room door...
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt
She would have
ethereal.
seen that the mirror was...
Until I
the
lost the
mirrors
thread.
were installed and the bed was moved like she asked. Why'd she ask him? Hey, it's a cat. seeing if there's like a... Probably should have checked before, but see if there's like a streamer setting. It's like, granted, I don't think anything would set off. Oh, there is. With what we've seen so far, I doubt anything would have set
woke
off
up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo.
We're still
Yes,
going.
you read that well. I was a cat.
Cat? I'm a
The room was
and I did sense
like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time. Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
As a cat. Oh, okay.
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Okay.
And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls. And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. Then my cat's spirit again, a need to size her up.
That's the sacred tree. This tree stands tall in the clearing, has twisted branches heavy with charms and tokens made of bone, twigs, stones, and twine. Centuries old, it stood witness to many past rituals and has become a living embodiment of Zendatta's beliefs and worship. No, daughter of the apothecary Wilhelm Brooklyn of Angela, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the Zendatta tribe to prepare for her role as the collector. She is the direct descendant of Terra, the first giver in the giver-collector bloodline, the first of the Zendatta to receive Nux and spread it upon the earth.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Patarazze.
Aaron, you know my name? We talk. I can talk. I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
You are my human.
But what?
I'm going to tell you about the city. Where you come from?
What? No. What do you mean?
No, it's not funny. I'm Lily, the collector. Those are the Zendatas. Follow me, and I shall explain.
was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
All right, all right. So, all right, a little bit of lore and backstory. I'm cool with that. See, thank you for playing the beginning of 1666 Amsterdam. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. We will soon be able to discover a take on Amsterdam and unveil the mysteries surrounding the millionaire. But yeah, so this was the prologue for 1666 Amsterdam. If this kind of interests you, go ahead and wishlist it over on Steam right now. Play through the prologue yourself. Maybe pick a different cat. Who knows? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. As of right now, I don't think they have a release date for it. Let me real quick double check. Oh, actually, releases later this month on August 25th. So yeah, go wishlist it, go play through the demo yourself, experience it. Maybe, pick a different cat. Who knows? My second choice probably would have been either the Hermit or the Spirit. So let me know down in the comments what feline companion you would have chose. Let me know what you think of the game and what are your takes on it. As always, thank you for joining me in this demo game review. Look for more in the future, and I will catch you in the next one.